So today I'm going to start with Maybelline's Dream Cushion Foundation, and I'm in the shade 40. So I'm dipping my sponge straight into this and onto my face. So I found an orange color corrector. This is by BHCosmetics, and let's try to fix the ashy eyes. So I'm going to be using a cream product. This is the Derma color Camouflage cream in the shade D16, and it looks like this, and it's quite a bit darker than my skin tone. So I'm going to take a little bit of this on a flat shader brush like that on the brush, and I'm going to do that. So my cheekbone is here, and I put this slightly above so that when I'm blending it out, I don't take it too down. And do that on the other side. So I'm going to do that to my nose. Kinda like that. This is a nice look for me. Then I'm going to grab my sponge and I'm going to start blending this out. So slowly blend that in. So now that the nose is blended in, we're going to get back to that a little later. I'm going to blend out the cheek. So again, the trick is to take your time. It's going to blend. So it's left a little nice little hint of shadow, but no harsh lines. Now I'm going to take this old MUA Makeup Academy eyeshadow. It's lasted me quite well. So it looks like that. It's a taupey sort of brown. So you can use any matte taupey brown eyeshadow or things that are similar to this in colors, say blushes or contour powders, which are like the same sort of general shade. A couple of colors that I found was very similar are Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette and Sephora's Colorful Blush or Contour in the shade Tranquility, and NYX Powder Blush in the shade Taupe. So they're all kind of similar. I'm going to grab a tiny blending brush and I'm going to lightly, very lightly dip my brush into this. So that's how much product. Tap off the excess, and I'm going to go over the nose contour with this eyeshadow in order to create some depth and setting the cream contour that we put earlier on. So I like to connect the shadow to my eyebrow so that it looks more natural, like it's a natural flow of the shadow on my face. So that's how it looks like. So we're gonna go in with the lighter shade and correct it up later. I'm gonna do the same on the other side. And then I'm gonna take a bigger sort of brush and go into the same shade and go over the contour. So I'm going to take the same shade and go over my hairline. So I'm going to grab Laura Mercier's translucent setting powder, which is going to leak all over the building when I'm going to open it. So there's some already in the cap. I'm just going to use that. I'm going to take a sort of an angled blush brush, swirl it around in the cap, pick up some product. First, I'm going to set my concealer. So just go under the eyes, and then set your center of your forehead. I'm going to powder my chin. And now I'm going to switch brushes, move to another blending brush that's clean, and I'm going to pick up more powder. And now we're going to go down the side of our nose and blend out the nose contour so that it's not a harsh line down my nose. Now I'm going to take a little more powder, go down the center of my nose. So one of my favorite highlighters is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlight. I love this highlight. It just looks so pretty. So I'm going to grab a Real Techniques under eye setting brush. So I'm going to pick up a lot of highlight. Highlight a little lower than the top highest point. So that's the highest point of my cheekbone, but I highlight right here. Not here, but here. Then I like to bring it up, and then I also like to bring it down to the apples of my cheeks. There. You can go ham with highlighter. You could pretty much highlight all the highest points of your face with this highlighter and not look glittery or chalky. I also like to highlight the very top of my nose. So I'm going to highlight the bridge of my nose. I also like to highlight my cupid's bow. So that's about it where I highlight. So my last tip is take a duo fiber brush. Take a tiny little bit of powder on the brush and then start buffing all over your face with this brush. The highlighted areas, the contoured areas, your nose, your eyes, your forehead, everything. Just run it over very lightly. Buff your face with this. And bring it down your neck. And that seamlessly blends all the powder that you put on your face and you look flawless. So that's my tips for how to contour and highlight your face.